that he is going to be playing Survival also, which is great to see. I know a lot of the hunters have been switching back and forth a lot between BM and Survival throughout this expansion, but it seems like Survival just kind of hit its stride, once it kind of grew into the gear this season.
Yep, so the gates are just about to open here, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. This first game between Reawakened 1 and Solari Yellow. I believe the winner of this match will automatically graduate from their... actually, I believe it's just if Reawakened wins this, then they're good to go through their group. But we'll have to see how this actually plays out here. Zuniaki already taking a little bit of damage there, caught in that stun for just a second. The Wyvern Sting coming out onto Min Poike. Zuni actually taking a lot of damage. He's going to go ahead and get jumped out of there, no problem. He's just trying to get away. And actually catches the execution sense. He actually goes right back in there though, just trying to keep up his spread pressure and maybe trying to make some damage happen here, as No Lifer and Feywin have both popped their offensive cooldowns. Nice Fist of Justice onto Feywin, shutting down at least a little bit of that Berserk.
Yeah, they're turning around and going offensive with the disarm onto Few, and so really diffusing those offensive cooldowns. Like you said, the Incarnation and the Berserk have been popped by him, but he's just completely on the back foot. Finally, the Nature's Vigil coming in, so a little bit of his damage is going to be converted into healing on himself. Min Poike taking a lot of damage though, down to 50% HP. He still has all his defensive cooldowns to work through. Save by the light proc. You might have to use his bubble here. Caught into the main. Bubbling at 10% HP. Min Poike, very, very scary for him, but he still is going to have that Trinket, Stone Form, and some bops available for himself when he needs it.
All right, as you see, Min Poike is going to get back into position just a little bit, tossing out those heals. Needs to keep his team offensive because they are going to set up a little bit of CC onto to Waffle right there, as it looks like every time that the Horror is off cooldown, Zuniaki is just tossing it out onto the Feral Druid over and over.
And there's the first Spirit Link coming out from Waffle, as Feywin was looking like he may have been in a little bit of trouble there. He does still have both of his Survival Instincts available, so he's hanging out of those as long as he possibly can. Now trying to get that Cyclone out, but was not able to land it. At this point, Solari Yellow, it looks like they're just trying to do their best to slow down Reawaken and get an opportunity to maybe get back a couple of defensive cooldowns. They do have all of their trinkets unavailable at this point in time, so Solari Yellow probably doesn't want to get too much on the offensive just yet, especially as Waffle is caught into that long polymorph at this point. Sukin actually now taking a little bit of damage, could be in some trouble here. He may have to pop a deterrence. He has both of them still available, but no, nice big heal comes out, and it looks like he's going to be just fine as they're now turning it around onto Min Poike.
Yeah, this God Comp is going to have one more opportunity, and here it is, the disarm onto Few with the Fear on Waffle. If they can get the Deep Sheep, this could be a big trouble, but I think he actually, oh, there comes the full Hodge, the full Deep Sheep onto Waffle. Few in big trouble. He does not have any more Survival Instincts left. Waffle out of that CC, needs to get heals out onto him. He looks like he might be okay. They're trying to counter pressure on him in Poike. He has that Avenging Wrath up right now, so heals are going to be super strong, but the Crows come out, and Poike in a lot of trouble. Save with the light proc on him, has to Trinket out of that full bash, able to top himself off, but he really has no defensive cooldowns left. But the full Fear going out onto Waffle Eye. They're trying to set up on a Fewn, who is down to around 80% HP right now. Waffle Eye into the full Polymorph. Fewn has to do a good job of kiting right now. He is doing an excellent job avoiding those CCs onto him. He's able to get away, and he's going to survive that CC chain.
Yeah, that's impressive that they lived through that. That was a Spirit Link at really high health, expecting the damage coming in. Was a great job by Waffle Eye, but look at this, Foon taking so much damage, having to Trinket also. He's down really low with Frost Jaw onto Waffle Eye right there, followed by the Poly. The CC chain is never ending. Human is going to go down.
Yeah, there was just too much damage coming out of Reawakened there. They'd managed to chew through, even though they'd had to use all of their defensive cooldowns, they'd chewed through every single one of Solari Yellow's defensives as well. And unfortunately for Solari Yellow, there just was not enough left. And that Feral Druid, they're so squishy once they're actually out of all those defensive cooldowns. If they can't get that healing onto them from their healer, they'll just go down. And that's exactly what we just saw there. Reawakened recognizing that, okay, we've got this, we just got to live a little bit longer, and we will get the kill as soon as we can put some damage into Feywin. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, once they work down the cooldown from Feywin as well as the Shaman, I mean, every single time they go for a setup, they have cross CC on everyone. Double and triple Fears coming out with the Deep Sheep onto the Shaman, disarm Hodge onto the Feral, and it makes it a nightmare to deal with. You have to sort of